Is it just
parts.
us three?
It's just the four of us.
Oh, that was Geo. Okay,
Just the
Geo.
four of us. Just the four of us. Okay, sweetheart. So I don't know where we stopped, but it was in a way cool. Just feel free to share
Yeah,
whatever. Chris, can you remember what was
yeah.
it?
Well, I was just gonna say, like, there's actually no point in even talking about this story, the story that's being shared here, like and it seems like it's so hard to describe what's happening.
Beautiful, Chris.
It seems,
There is no point. There is no point in
yeah,
talking about, but talking happens. It
yeah,
happens.
right. It's so, yeah, it's fun.
You see?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's just a story. But yeah, like I mean, there's just this always this push and pull, and it's always like it's so hard to describe, and this just may sound completely crazy, um, but it's like, yeah, I'm always dipping my toes into this and then reporting back, and there's always this like wanting to like express like, yes, that they're right, like this is everything, but but I'm not willing to jump in there just yet, like, but it's so obvious that this is like even the not even the knowing and the not knowing, or the wanting to know, or the wanting to be a person, or the story of being a person. It's all this, it's all everything. um and there's still like this play of duality, really. um yeah, and it's but it doesn't matter, like I don't even care, but it's but like I said, yeah, I mean, like, the best way I could describe it is just that there's always this fear, but this excitement too at the same time, and it plays out unexpectedly. um and there's just no control over any of it. It's just a wonder. But but yeah, I mean, that's just the best way I can describe it. It's so hard to describe what's really happening, but
Yeah, beautiful, Chris. But
What
maybe
do you mean?
Gio,
but
go. Yeah.
What do you mean, Chris, when you say that you don't want to dip your toes into this,
oh,
into
I don't
what?
know.
Oh, right, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't, like I said, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter
Yeah.
what's being shared here. Um, but but yeah, like, but maybe a part of it does. Maybe a part of it does seem to matter, but um, at the same time, it's just so alive and free. It's free to kind of act out as it wants. Like, there's no ownership over it. There's no, the story being told isn't mine. It's just, um, but there seems to be, like, I hate to say, like, levels, but like, yeah, I mean, um, I don't know.
Chris, what's coming up here is I get it with this fear stuff. So
Yeah,
I totally get it. Um, what I would always go for is it matters and it doesn't matter at the same time. It's
yeah,
I don't care and I care. So it's just always both full on and
yeah,
zero.
yeah,
It's never
yeah,
only the one thing, you see? And this is in a way, this is crazy. This is full
yeah.
on.
I
And
agree.
and this is really and this is it and this is it and then in a way it makes no sense. So there is a Kurzschluss. I don't know how it's called in English. So there is just when the electricity goes down because there is just
Yeah.
this
Curto-circuito.
okay,
Well, it's
Kurzschluss.
it's
Short.
Short
it's
short cut.
Shortcut. Yeah, I
Like when the
think it's
so
shortcut.
so and in this thing, this is like the free fall. This is like this is
yeah,
like really not being anymore able to bullshit yourself, so to say. You
yeah,
cannot
yeah,
hold, you cannot convince yourself that you are there anymore. It's impossible. So it's energetic, we can say, whatever this means.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
it's,
yeah. It's
Yeah.
yeah,
energetic.
fully full
Uh,
on
uh,
energetic.
This
Yeah,
is this is in a way to think when you hear speakers. I'm not seeing myself as a speaker, I must be honest, more than an idiot,
Mm,
but and they say, well, it's not about the words. Like understanding there is no me already is very simple. Not two,
yeah,
no
yeah.
separation. You cannot put me somewhere there. No, I'm too much. I'm
Yeah.
too late. So it's very easy to understand it. But the energetic
yeah,
part goes more like through the system. Boom. You
yeah,
know,
yeah,
it's,
yeah. Right. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. It's just
yeah,
playing out in the
Yeah.
system. Yeah,
exactly,
exactly.
exactly. And this
And there's
is
this. It's like the body hasn't fully caught up, almost. But it wants to be in everything or nothing, but never both.
beautiful, beautiful.
uh,
There
yeah,
is this beautiful. We even don't have to put a label on it. See? You see?
yeah, yeah.
This is the cool thing. This is the simplicity. You even though it's not worth mentioning. I mean, you just
It's
okay,
not worth mentioning. Yeah,
bodyboarding. Well, reporting. Oh, wow, shoot! This was such a beautiful panic attack 2 hours ago. Just giving this
yeah,
report, just an example. Well, okay. So what? It doesn't matter if it's a panic attack or like a total bliss. It's the same. It doesn't
yeah.
matter. It's just like, bodyboarding, naturally so, no matter what.
Like I can't even say the like I say fear, but I can't even say the fear has really any effect whatsoever. That's the only word I have to describe this energy. Yeah, I mean it's familiar, but it has no uh there's no link to this
And
fear.
then we can go, of course, in stories and go, oh,
Yeah. I
tell
just
me.
want to
Yeah.
say something. I just want to say something about this fear. When when you stick your toe into this totality and there is no
Yeah.
me, you feel something in your guts, right? You feel something in your gut.
I don't
It's
there's no I mean yeah, I wouldn't say I feel anything.
yeah, okay,
Yeah.
but just let me finish. When then suddenly there is a sense of coming back into a me. It immediately interprets this feeling as fear, as horror, as terror.
Yeah.
It is
Ah,
something that
okay,
you feel
okay.
in your
So in a
body.
way,
Well,
your toe is in a total freedom, total looseness, so absolute looseness, so to say.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
yeah.
coming back, and then this is the total contraction, so to say, absolute fear,
yeah,
because
yeah,
the opposite, the
yeah, yeah.
contrast is so like
The
Exactly.
contrast, yeah, 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 maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
beautiful,
yeah.
It's
And
beautiful,
it
such a
has
stark contrast, yeah, such dramatic
and it
beautiful.
is
contrast.
physical. You can feel it in your body because
Yeah,
when we are
yeah,
completely free and impersonal, you feel something. Uh, I would say in the guts, and when you somehow get out of it and you suddenly go back to dreaming, to being a separate me, it immediately interprets this freedom as terror, as fear.
yeah, yeah,
Because
It
this is now
becomes
beautiful, and this is now beautiful because this guy who was teaching, he said, because this fear in the sense of no, it's wrong, it's not right. It's
it's,
because in a way you know already what's right or wrong. You see? This is now how Gio put it. But and I would go, no, fuck it. Who knows? No one knows. What is wrong with the panic? What is wrong with the fear? You see?
yeah,
There
yeah,
I completely go with no, with all the spiritual bullshit. Like going into
yeah.
stories explaining the energy Kundalini bullshit. Now I'm about to realize. I call it real lie. It's a fucking real lie. It's just a lie. There is
Yeah.
nothing to realize, you know? It's too direct.
Well,
So we can only make up stories now. Like you're sharing the story of this, you know?
it's almost
exactly.
like when the fear is there, it's so welcome because it has to be there to be illuminated as illusory. You know, like and so I mean, so I welcome it. Like it's so welcomed. It's not shoved under a rock or something. It's just there,
Mhm.
and there's nothing being done about it. Nothing, there's no one doing anything. But
Beautiful.
it's just illuminated for what it is. And then there's the yeah, and so there's just this like dance back and forth of illuminating this fear or whatever, and then it's just and then it just comes and goes, and it's always and then something else comes up, a different sort of fear comes up, and that too is just extinguished. Um, but
Beautiful. Just we can say like an opening up, an openness, opening up of the
yes,
system. Exactly.
full
And
on
then
open.
and then in a way
Yeah,
stuff comes up, whatever you call it, kundalini, fear, joy, bliss, whatever is coming up,
yeah,
whatever that there is simply no need to in a way to put a label on it. And of course now
yes,
we
yes,
just
yes,
share, we're communicating. And this is now
yeah,
nice telling stories. And I can say, hey Chris, I'm totally with you. I know what you're talking about, which is bullshit, of course. I have no fucking clue. But it's just like that's the game, so to say. And I would say I would put it like this: there is just this openness, and everything is allowed. And
yeah,
resistance, by the way, is it too. But it's in a way, you see,
yes,
but it's just
yes,
it's always like this. It's always like
yeah.
this.
It's completely
Yeah,
impersonal. Yeah.
yeah. Garrett, is something coming up?
No, nothing coming up. No, no, no.
About this openness. What about the Garrett character? Is Garrett somehow booming now more, or also like um
No, I've always lived my life as being not a loser, but
a
I
winner?
never
Yeah.
like I never like to I didn't like to compete. Um,
Beautiful,
People
Mm,
always have to compete in life, and that
beautiful,
turned me off.
yeah.
And I'd rather let what happens happen
beautiful.
naturally rather than force something to.
Beautiful. And this is just conditioning. So here, this character grew up with competing, just competing, innocently so.
Mm.
So in a way, here the process was of opening and seeing the joke in competing. So it was very obvious
Yeah,
that it's a joke. What do you want to compete?
Yeah.
Not to already. But it plays out as it plays out. And I'm
Yeah.
not going to stop to compete. No, never. I'm not going, no way. Here is nothing, in a way, it's just laughing about stuff when it happens. And it's full on. Nothing wrong, nothing right. There is no need anything to stop playing out as it plays out. That's the freedom. So in a way, that's
Mm.
why I say I'm full on Rosa booming, exactly as I am, whatever this means. Like be what you never like this is a good saying, like I'm always what I am. Always. And there is no always. It's timelessly. I'm timelessly what I am. And this is absolutely
Mm.
unknown. You see? And Garrett,
Right.
beautiful the story, like never being competitive, just
no, I
seeing
didn't.
like it's
I grew up in the country, in the mount, not in the mountains, but in the hills, and not many neighbors, and no other friends really. And
it's hard
if
to
my
compete
friend,
then.
eh, if my friend did come to play chess or something like that, my mother would always tell me, "Let him win, don't beat him, because he won't come back again." And so I didn't want to compete ever. Even playing football,
Oh, I love it,
I,
Garrett.
I played football pretty well, pretty good. And the bit I feared was if I scored a goal, I couldn't do that part of it. The strikers, they boast, don't they? And I couldn't do that bit. I had to turn away and say, "Yeah, I got a goal," but I'm feeling for the other team that are losing.
Beautiful, Garrett. You know now the joke, it seems very it seems very like nice of you, right? Like being very nice, but to be honest, sweetheart, this is full on arrogance.
Yeah,
This is like exactly like the same, outstandingly special. Outstandingly and not being able to compete is the same as the arrogance to compete,
yeah.
No
In a way,
difference.
yeah, yeah.
No, oh, it's nice. I love the story, Garrett. Beautiful. And this may change. Like maybe this behavior already changed.
So, with not many friends when you were young, and the first village was about 5 or 6 miles away, it was quite, I can't think of the word.
Lonely.
Was,
Lonely.
yeah, maybe, and also to leave home to go to a big village 6 miles away was quite a,
Quite a thing. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Quite a trip.
Yes. My father and his brother, they only one time left the farm to go to a zoo somewhere, maybe
Okay.
50
Oh, really?
miles away, a zoo. It was a big day out, and
Wow.
but now,
So it was a big event, so to say, to leave the house and to go out. It was
yeah,
like a big thing.
and we didn't have a telephone
Oh
till I
yeah.
was 20,
Yeah.
and
Amazing.
we didn't have running water until 1970-ish, 71, and
Cool.
so mobiles, and
And
it's
and
amazing to
this
have a mobile.
obviously reflects in the character of Garrett.
Hmm.
It's natural. It's part of Garrett. Why not? The way that you grew up as a child, self-sufficient, not too many friends, and not wanting to lose friends.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Beautiful. Full on
we are
live
all
Garretting.
humans.
Live Garretting full on. So in a way, nothing wrong,
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
right. Like always you saying from the scale from 0 to 10, putting you somewhere on the fourth or fifth. Well, that's it. There is really like no idea what 0 and 10 means and 5, you know? So the scale, it means nothing. It simply means nothing.
Yeah.
No.
When we take the duality away, so to say, what is this without any idea thought? It's just blah, 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 sharing stories, meaning already
Not
nothing.
even sharing.
Yeah,
Not
but
even
meaning
sharing.
not beautiful,
right?
but let's go with we are sharing the duality, the game of duality, meaning nothing at the same time everything.
Mhm.
Just a story. Just a story.
That's just too radical,
And
though,
it's
so come on.
always here.
So radical.
Yeah. It's always here now and nowhere else.
Yeah, Chris, let's go with you. What do you have against just full on the story? I mean, come on, it's so cool. I love it. I love stories.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, no, they're beautiful.
Maybe I love them so much because they are stories, meaning nothing, being empty.
You know the Castaneda group, the real group, not the not the book. I mean the group. They have this idea that our interpretation of the universe is
Gio, the connection, I don't know, the connection is not
point
good.
Yeah.
called
Gio,
the
you're
asymptotic
cutting off.
point. Somewhere.
Maybe you can.
Oh yeah, and now.
I guess it's
And
better.
now.
I guess it's better, sweetheart. Give it another try, like with Castaneda and the idea of the universe.
That we interpret the universe through a point called the assemblage point. And when this point moves, you can witness different experiences and even different universes.
Nice.
And it keeps on changing. And that's the way they explain it.
Yeah, beautiful, sweetheart. Do you need drugs for this?
No.
Because you can just hear with me, it's very simple. You simply can give me a book and I'm already in another universe. You know?
Yeah.
No matter what book you give me.
No, but the idea of needing a drug has already been explained in the second book when he says that he was too stupid. That's why he needed drugs, but it is absolutely not necessary. I'm just telling the story of the book.
klar. Sure. Yeah, beautiful.
It's not about drugs, no.
Well, taking drugs is it too, of course.
Why not? Yeah.
So, Chris, do you want to share
Like
Yeah.
something?
Garrett, how about your
I was
mushroom microdoses?
Yeah, with the mushrooms.
Yes, it's October almost, and now is the time in Wales and England. Now is the time for walking up the mountains to try and find the mushrooms.
Now is that are you going
Uh,
to do this?
Well, I don't know. Last year, a year or 12 months ago, I was very keen, but it's gone now.
Yeah, you see?
The enthusiasm seems to have gone.
You see,
Um,
this I mean, like with it comes and goes. There is an
mm,
enthusiasm and then it goes.
yeah.
Does this mushroom grow in the cow manure?
No, not in it. Where there are sheep and cattle, but on the very high and on the mountains, where.
Okay. Because we have these mushrooms here, they grow in the shit, in the
Ooh,
cow shit. It is one kind of cow that
the holy
makes this
the
shit.
holy cow.
The holy cow, yeah.
Yes, yes. Some mushrooms can be deadly if you get the wrong one, but some do
Oh, yeah.
grow in the cow. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
guys, please be careful with the
Oh,
mushrooms.
Especially
Yeah.
the red
Yeah.
ones. If you ever see red ones, often they can be
Mm,
deathly.
Don't touch the red ones.
right.
Chris, sweetheart, so do you want to say
yeah.
something more about this full-on booming contrast there
Contrast.
with the
Yeah.
how would you put it?
I don't know. I was gonna say, I wanted to talk about Sanders' book and that story.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I've only read like maybe 20 pages or so, and I mean, it seemed like there's just been no interest to finish it. The stories are just not really worth reading or worth uh, giving attention to right now. I mean, that could change, um,
totally,
but yeah,
Chris.
and so there's kind of a loss and a love of the stories, but at the same time, there's there's nothing wrong with them. They're beautiful. They're fully allowed, fully
Absolutely, Chris.
accepted.
I'm totally with you. It was like when here, in a way, the circumstances were booming, like exactly when the book was released. There was zero
Yeah,
interest, zero, zero. And now, when I simply noticed when things calmed down, today I simply grabbed it's electronic,
mm,
just grabbed and read a
yeah,
couple of
yeah,
pages, but just a couple of pages. So, and I simply
yeah,
knew I even did not want the audio. I'm an audio. But I simply did not want the audio. I really wanted to read it for no reason. But even if I'm reading
huh,
only 2 pages, which is a joke. I mean, it's like, and that's
yeah.
it. That's it. And
Well, here there was like so much excitement because I thought because there's been lots of interest in reading for probably like the past couple years,
same here.
and I don't think I've really read anything. And so when this book was coming out about Sandra, I actually got really excited. Like, oh, this is gonna actually get me into reading again. I love it. Like, I was really pumped about it. And and I started reading it, and it was like this interpretation of someone who's become a very close friend, but this is not really how I see him. This is someone else's like interpretation or projection of who Sander is, you know. And so like I don't know,
No,
there was just
no
like an
Sander
immediate loss
already.
of interest.
No Sander already to start with. Just a
No,
story.
Yeah.
Just a
it's just
story.
a
Just a
story,
story.
yeah.
Absolutely, I'm totally with you.
But
Here sadness came up. Starting to read it, sadness came up. I was
yeah,
like, fuck. I'm so happy that here is full on Rosa booming. I mean, this would be, this would be a tragedy, not for no one. So it's a
Yeah.
joke, you see, but there
But
is, yeah.
it was also too, like, I noticed it was almost like I didn't want to be told who Sander was.
Ah,
Like
interesting.
it, yeah. Like I
Ah,
love the mystery of Sander, and just how empty it is there, and that there's nothing. Before it seemed like there was so much projecting on some kind of specialness onto Sander or you, um, and uh, and so like there is still that fear of collecting a story and projecting it onto Sander or Rosa or whoever, and it's just bullshit. I don't want any part of it. It's bullshit. It was always bullshit.
full on resistance. I don't like it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Love it. Love it. Love it, sweetheart. So for me, it doesn't matter. Like grabbing the handy and reading a little bit and not, it's the same. Doesn't matter at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it was obvious this projecting or this sense of being separate. There another other there was the source of so much
Yeah.
um
Beautiful.
conflict and yeah.
Beautiful sharing. Beautiful sharing. Yeah. Nice.
On Sanders' book, I always like to look at the photographs, the pictures.
They are beautiful. The pictures are
Mm.
beautiful.
Oh, is there pictures in it? I didn't get that far, I guess.
Do you have the
At the end.
electronic book?
Yeah,
So there are
yeah.
pictures, sweetheart. Just
At the end.
scroll down. There are also in between, and the beginning and the end. Just scroll
I
down
don't
and you can
remember.
see them. And Gareth, you can also have the audio if you want to not to read but to listen.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah, I can't read very well having had that stroke.
Yeah, I know.
I'd never ever liked to write reading
I know.
anyway.
I will ask Zukdev for the audio and we'll send it to you, okay, sweetheart?
Can you do that?
Yeah, of
Oh, that's
course. Of course.
uh,
This is, I mean, come on.
I didn't know
Sure,
that was
Gio. Gio,
possible.
if you also want to have it, let me know.
Are they
Oh,
Oh,
printing
yes.
the book?
I haven't, I haven't had the initiative to read Sanders' book yet.
But it's not
But yes,
Xander's book, sweethearts. It's the book from Zukdev about Xander. Let's put it like this.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
yeah, yeah,
reason. I mean, yeah.
Exactly,
yeah.
exactly. And for me, in a way, it's just another beautiful story. So there is no difference, it's just even more exciting, like, oh, look here, And yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, I think we have talked about his life here in the Zoom meeting. So the
Yeah,
notion, I mean, I think we already know
But
more or
but
less what
but
right,
happened.
but
Yeah.
right.
but nevertheless, it's just another beautiful story from Zukdev's perspective, so to say, whatever this means. Like the way
Yeah.
Zukdev was communicating with Xander, of course, being in touch with him while the book was written. It wasn't like, well, I'm going
Yeah.
to write something about you. It was also
No,
like checked back. And
of
it's
course.
it's interesting. It's interesting. I like it. I totally like it. I would
I
definitely read
will
it.
read it. I will read it. I will download it to my ebook. I will read it.
Okay, beautiful,
Are they
Gio.
are they printing copies now? Do they have a hard copies
Yeah, because
that you can order? And
Wendy showed the book last time.
oh,
She had
really?
she had
Oh,
the book. I'm also not so much into books.
No,
Oh,
I
I am an
I
I think
used
it'd be
to
nice to have the hard copy. I think it'd be nice. I'll send it to Sanders, see if he'll sign it for me.
instead of books years ago. Instead of books, I used to listen to J. Krishnamurti, if you know him. And
Oh yeah.
when I was working, I might have perhaps some days 6 hours of traveling, driving, and so I could play these cassettes and
Yeah, nice.
CDs and all that. And
Nice.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's much easier than reading a book,
totally.
Is it
Totally.
J. Krishnamurti or Jiddu
Jiddu.
Krishnamurti?
J,
Oh,
Jiddu, J,
Jiddu, Jiddu.
Yeah,
Jiddu.
Jiddu. Yeah,
Because there is
I
also
didn't.
another one.
Yeah,
yeah,
UG, isn't it?
UG.
Yeah,
yeah.
UG Krishnamurti, yeah.
yeah.
Garrett, by the way, what was your work? Traveling?
At that time, I worked for the telephone company,
Oh, okay.
and I would travel to the telephone exchanges and put in this copper wire and stuff, and move on to the next one. So most of the time, I was driving then, maybe 2 hours working and 6 hours driving.
Hey, this is similar to Xander. Xander is also like his work is in the forest and he is driving a lot. Unbelievable. Like to go to the spot where he has to work
Yeah,
is crazy. Like in a way he is spending a lot of time in the car. So yeah,
so
yeah.
that's a good time to listen to something or
Yeah, he is listening to the
Yeah,
reggae music.
yes, yeah. Mm.
I love
yeah.
it when he sent me the voice messages like full on reggae music and then blah blah blah. I couldn't hear anything. And then the sweetheart, thanks for sharing, but I'm not getting anything. So
Yeah, I used to drive. I used to drive a lot too. Yeah, I
yeah.
was on the road for like 2 or 3 hours a day with my previous job. Yeah, I mean, and there was a long period of time where I just didn't listen to anything. Like it was just no music or anything, and it was just driving. And many times it was almost like there was some episodes I guess where I just felt like I had no control whatsoever over the steering wheel, and then just full on panic of like, oh my God, I don't know if I can actually stay in the lane. Like it was just crazy. Like, oh
Yeah,
my God,
oh,
this so
beautiful, Chris. I also remember I was also driving like business trips, but not too many. And then really
yeah,
I got panic attacks. Like behind it was
yeah, yeah.
scary. It was scary.
I had to pull over because it felt so real. Like
Absolutely, absolutely.
like
And
oh my God, I'm like I'm not here. I have no control. There's like my hands weren't even mine, and it's just like,
yeah,
are
but
these hands
y-
even going to keep me in the lane? It's so crazy. It's just so crazy. I mean, it
but
was
here,
just
but here, sweetheart, the funny thing is, now that you're mentioning this, you're explaining actually why you had the panic attack, because in a way you saw that there is no one driving the car.
yeah,
So in
yeah,
here, what happened here? So, like throughout a lot of years, there was this panic, fear running. So I simply got used to it. But it was like I could not say when or what, but it was the whole time. And now, of course, I can go and tell a story because it was obvious there is no Rosa already.
yeah. Well, I went a few months like avoiding the interstate. I purposely go like on the back roads just because I was always in fear of having another episode of or like this complete delusional state. Yeah,
Naturally so. And here now, I have no car because everything is very close here. It's a small also city, happily, and everything, and I don't need a car, and it's also perfect. But and I would love to drive again. I would love to drive again. And thinking about car driving, it's like kicking in. Wow, the panic attacks and so. But believe me, sweetheart, I will boom out like an idiot directly. No second thought. I would just enjoy the car ride, being just a little bit, because in a way you cannot lose the feeling of it. It's just like
yeah,
biking.
right, right.
But of course, you have to
Yeah,
be a bit here with the sight, with the eyes, just getting used to what is it, automatic or not, just with the car, with the big, with the size, and just practical stuff. But believe me, I would boom out. No second thought. No, like zero fucks given about panic attack or not. Everything is fully allowed to be what it is. Yeah.
yes, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Sweethearts. So very, very cool. Let's see. Yeah, time is running out. Maybe who wants to say something here to end the beautiful chat. Gio, unmute, please, and go.
Just thank you for the invite.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thank
Great
you,
fun.
sweethearts. Without you, no fun. So feel
Oh,
free. Yeah, just feel free to join. I'm happy. Yeah, and if someone is
Okay.
watching this, of course, also you're welcome. Just message us or me, and feel free also if you know others who want to join, just tell them they are welcome. And yeah, what to say? Beautiful, beautiful, sweethearts. So what to say? Enjoy the show if you can. And yeah, love you.
Love y'all.
I love you
Love you,
all.
beautiful people.
Yeah, so cool, so cool. Love the energy. Good night, sweethearts. I'm
Nice,
booming
nice.
into bed now.
Nice. Good.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye.